If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Mostly sunny to partly cloudy across the Tennessee Valley on this Thursday with high pressure across the area, and that's allowed temperatures this afternoon to get up into the lower 90s, and it's only going to get warmer from here. 90 at the airport this afternoon in Lawrenceburg after a morning low all the way down to 63. This lower humidity has really allowed temperatures to drop during the overnight periods, but that changes as we head into the weekend and especially early next week as dew points in the 70s come back to the area. No rainfall today, and rain chances looking minuscule for the next several days. There are some days here starting tomorrow and then going on through the weekend into the first part of next week where, there is about a 10% chance of an afternoon shower, but rain chances don't get really noticeable all the way until we head toward the middle of next week. We'll break it all down here. Partly cloudy skies this evening, dropping out of the 90s into the 80s, then the 70s, but then clouds increase a little bit toward daybreak. That keeps us from dropping as far down into the 60s, so it'll be upper 60s and lower 70s across the area. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny as we go into our midday and afternoon, but maybe one or two pop-up thunder showers across the area in the afternoon and early evening. Chance of that is only 10%, so the vast majority of us are going to stay dry for our Friday. Partly cloudy and hot each day through the weekend into early next week again. And then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, again, maybe about a 10% chance of a thunder shower nearby. It's going to be Wednesday and Thursday before we get that frontal system off to the north to move into our area to really increase the risk of scattered showers and thunderstorms. So we have several more dry days to go. Mid-90s for daytime highs on our Friday, and then upper 90s and even lower 100s for air temperatures as we head from the weekend into especially the first half of next week. Before we get that front in here, I think Monday and Tuesday, most everyone will be near or into the lower triple digits, and there are a couple more days here. Sunday and Wednesday, we may have to bump things up another degree or two. And I think North Alabama, it could be a solid stretch from Sunday through Wednesday where every day you get in between 100 and 102. And that's not heat index values. That's daytime high temperatures. Heat index values will get into the 105 to 110 range as we head into next week and we get those dew points back in the 70s. But Wednesday and the Thursday, that frontal system does get in here and give us some heat relief for the latter part of next week going into next weekend. And that's really how long we have to wait until the rain chances really come up. You see Friday afternoon and then Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, yes, there's a 10% chance of a shower, but only 10%. It's really Wednesday and a Thursday with that frontal system before we see any noticeable rain chances, and still it's not high chances there as of how it looks right now. Still looks scattered in nature, which is not good news because you guys know we've been dry here in the Tennessee Valley for well over a month now, and we are getting into drought conditions officially area-wide. And as of today's drought monitor update, portions of southern Middle Tennessee and far north Alabama have actually been upgraded to severe drought conditions. So we certainly need the rain here across our portion of the country, dropping out of the 90s into the 80s through the evening, and then 70s and eventually 60s overnight. Most of us into the upper 60s to lower 70s to begin our Friday. Again, a 10% chance of a thunder shower in the afternoon. The vast majority of it staying dry. Upper 90s and lower 100s from the weekend right on through Monday, Tuesday, and maybe even Wednesday as well. 10% chance of an afternoon thunder shower Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's Wednesday and Thursday when we finally do get the rain chances to increase a little bit up to around the 40% range. And depending on the model data, we may be able to bump that up a little bit as we get closer. There's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock for a final check of your local weather.